Welcome back, Mesa. It's Friday, March 2nd, and you're watching JTV News. Now please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Hey, all you fired up jackrabbits. If you are interested in trying out for cheer next season, there's a very important meeting for you and your parents to attend on Tuesday, March 6th at 6 p.m. in Coach Hastings' classroom. That's room 114. We look forward to seeing former cheerleaders and some new fresh faces that want to get out there and cheer on the Mesa High Jackrabbits. See you on Tuesday night, March 6th, and if you have any questions, go see Coach Hastings in room 114. Carry on. All right, so softball has a game on March 2nd versus Gilbert, both at 3:45 p.m. Nana's Kitchen will be at the game, the food truck, with the best carne asada fries in town. Come out and support. On Friday, March 2nd, the library will be hosting an event. The north side of the library will be open only to students doing quiet homework. No food and no socializing. Please show your ID or pass and sign in. Thank you. So, teachers and students, please make sure to charge your devices for today's expo. Now let's take a look at these videos.
You can prove there's more to you. You cannot be afraid. Come alive, come alive, go light your light. Let it burn so bright. Reach it up to the sky, and it's open wide. You're electrified. And the world becomes a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. 'Cause you're dreaming with your eyes wide open. And we know we can't go back again to the world that we were living in. 'Cause we're dreaming with our eyes wide open. So come alive. Come on, come in, come on.
To anyone who's bursting with a dream,
Come on, you hear the call. To anyone who's searching for a way to break free. And the world becomes a fantasy.
My name is Shane Korp. I graduated from Mesa High School in 2010. After graduating, I went to the South. I attended a small liberal arts college called Sewanee in Tennessee, where I majored in international and global studies. Before going to college, I'd never been abroad. I didn't have a passport. But while in college, I studied abroad in a country called Kyrgyzstan, which is a very small country in Central Asia, post-Soviet Union, and I was able to really develop an interest in the Russian language and Central Asia as a region. So when I graduated in 2014, I applied to what's called the Fulbright Scholarship, which is the flagship international exchange program of the US government. I received one to Tajikistan, where I spent 10 months as an English teaching assistant, working with students to improve their English language abilities and improving my own Tajik language abilities. Tajik is a form of the Persian language, so it's spoken in Iran, Farsi, and also Afghanistan as Dari. When I got back, this really helped me understand that I wanted to work in diplomacy and people-to-people relationships. And so I am now a contractor at the U.S. Department of State in the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. This bureau really brings the world to America through educational exchange, cultural programming, and it brings America to the world through cultural exchange and educational programming. So just like I taught English abroad, we also bring Tajiks to America to teach Tajik. We bring Russians, Chinese, people from France. We even bring Irish people over to teach Gaelic, which is a really incredible opportunity for them and for Americans. I work on Central Asia, so that's Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. A very dynamic region, hodgepodge between China, Russia, Afghanistan, Pakistan, again, the Middle East, Turkey, Iran. A very exciting region and something that maybe you'll develop an interest in. Having gone to Mesa High School, I really feel like I developed an appreciation for diversity. If you look around you right now, I'm sure you see people from many different cultures and all different walks of life. And I don't think if I hadn't have gone to high school in Arizona and at Mesa High School, I don't think I'd have an appreciation for the cultural diversity and just all of the diversity that we find in America. The college I went to was quite homogeneous, not a whole lot of socioeconomic or racial diversity going on there. And so having had that experience to meet classmates from all different walks of life, again, I had friends who were from Samoa, Vietnam, I had friends who were LDS and Catholic and atheists. So I hope you really cherish that, and I hope you keep those relationships going. I hope you'll consider government service. I hope you'll consider the U.S. Department of State. There's nothing this country needs more than people who are dedicated to promoting our way of life, our democratic ideals, and sharing your story, where you come from, and realizing that you might have 3 part-time jobs right now, you're studying for the SAT, but if you work hard and you get your education and you learn a language, really anything is possible. So carry on, and I know you have a bright future ahead of you.
Let's check out the weather for this week. That's all the announcements for this week, Mesa, and as always, carry on.